Hello, ladies, and you're welcome back to the Dirty December Dating Bible, your home of all things Africa and African men. Yes, we've been on a short break because we're trying to make things bigger and better for you on this channel. However, from today, we'll be posting a video every single day right up until the end of December and beyond for the Dirty December period. Now, if you've been following this channel, you know we give you tips, tricks, and strategies on how to gain a sugar daddy or an African king during your Dirty December trip. Today we're talking about flights and tickets. Yes, I'm sure you've seen this year's flights and ticket prices are quite high. Perhaps by now, most likely you should have already got your ticket. But if you haven't yet, don't fret, there are several things that I'm about to offlay in this video that will help you. If you're a girlie who is more independent-minded or has a job, a source of income, i.e. a business or a 9-to-5, or gains regular money and you like to do things by yourself, most of the time, if it's your first time going to the continent of Africa, it's best to invest in a ticket out of your own pocket. I say this for multiple reasons. Number one, you have your own freedom and autonomy, and you can make your own choices. And therefore, because you paid for your ticket, you have every right that you wanted to enjoy your stay anyhow you want, in any means that you want, and in any way that you want. Option number two. Yes, a man can fund your tickets if you also like the idea of being quote-unquote flued out. However, you have to understand that this also comes with many expectations, and there is an etiquette that follows being flued out. Or flown out, as many girls would call it. If a man buys your ticket, he most likely has autonomy over you, and you would have to be seen with him. You would also have to adhere to his set of rules because he paid for your ticket out of his pocket. That doesn't entirely mean that you won't have freedom of movement. It depends on how liberal the individual is, and it also depends on how you ascertain your boundaries and you lay down your framework of what you will and won't tolerate. Let's say perhaps you're one of the fortunate girlies like myself who already has a partner who actually resides in the continent, or you travel back and forth so they are able to sponsor your flights. Or perhaps you met someone online and you have a long-standing relationship with this person, you've met this person before, you're safe assured that you are in good hands. Either way, there are two options when it comes to securing your ticket as a female to the continent. You can invest in the ticket out of your own pocket, knowing full well that you have full autonomy over your trip and full freedom of movement, and that you can choose who you want to be seen with, where you want to go, why you want to go, and who you want to go with. Or number two, yes, you can get a man to invest in your ticket, but 9 times out of 10, as I've said, this comes with strings attached. Ladies, let's not be children. You and I know that if a man is flying you out, he most likely expects certain things. And yes, this can include sexual activity, so if you're not willing to participate in that, or you're not attracted to that person on that level, it's highly advisable not to accept such a trip. However, if you do choose to accept such a trip, there are several ways you must go about it in order to protect your best interests. Never accept a booking direct from a man. Why? Because with his email and his details, he can easily cancel the ticket and put you into a lot of trouble, or you could be stranded or stuck if you have a disagreement with him or you don't get along. Always tell the man to send you the money or the funds so that you can book the ticket from your end. This way, using your email and details, you are able to change the ticket dates, reserve your ticket, or make any alterations. In case of incasity, there have been horror stories of men that have flown girls out and cancelled their ticket in a moment of anger or after a disagreement. You don't want to be stranded or stuck. So, ladies, these are the tips in how you can secure your ticket for Dirty December this year. If you do choose to invest in it out of your own pocket, be savvy, shop around, compare prices of varying airlines, and make sure that you get a good bargain and you can enjoy your trip. knowing full well that you're making an investment in your dating life and your future. Catch you in the next episode. Like, subscribe, and share. See ya.